The next topic which we are going to discuss is invertible function. Before understanding invertible, first let us understand what is inverse. Now see here. Now see here, y is equal to f of x is a function means for 1 this is an image, for 2 4 is an image, that is f of 1 is equal to 3 and f of 2 is equal to 4. We want to find the inverse means then take the f to the next side, so it will become x is equal to f inverse of y. While doing inverse, see here, this is domain and this is codomain. When f is going to the next side, my domain and codomain will get interchange. This is domain, this is codomain, means these two will get interchange. That is, this is my codomain and this will become my domain. That is, f inverse of 3 is equal to 1, f inverse of 4 is equal to 2. Now see here, this is about inverse. A function f from x to y is invertible. When we will say this function is invertible means if there exists a function g from y to x such that g of f is equal to ix, that is identity function x. Identity means identity of x means, see, f is a function from x to y, that's why I am getting here x here. I am putting the input as x, so I will get the identity function that the result also as x only. If I put the input as y, then I will get the same y as my answer. See here, f of g equal to iy. G is a function from y, therefore I am giving the input as y, so I will get the answer as y. That is identity function. In this function, if I get x as my identity function and here if I get y as my identity function, then I can set that this function is invertible function. Once I know that this function is invertible, then automatically we can say that this g is a inverse of f. This g is the inverse of f. See here, this is domain and this is codomain. It is getting ulta there. Now this becomes domain and this becomes codomain. So when it gets interchanged, then this will be the inverse of this function and this inverse will be denoted by f inverse. We have two ways to find the inverse of function. One is composition of function and another is with bijective function. Here bijective means it should be 1 1 and it should be onto. 1 1 means each element of the set A should have one and only image in the set B. See this and this pair. See, each element of set A should have one and only image in the set B, that is 1 1, and onto means range is equal to codomain. If both are exist in a single function, then we can say that function as a bijective function. And vice versa means if I know that the function is bijective, then automatically I can say that that function is 1 1 and onto. Now see here, f from a to b, y is equal to f of x is my function, then the inverse of function will be interchange these two, f inverse from b to a. Similarly, this f when goes to next side, f inverse of y will be equal to x. Now let us understand this definition by taking an example. Now let us take the example. I am taking the function from R to R. R is a real number set. Now f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. Now first let us prove that this function is 1 1 and onto, that is bijective function, and we will find the f inverse. Then we will go for the composition method. Now I want to prove that the function is 1 1. To prove that it is 1 1, what is the condition? X1 x2 should belongs to the set R, and f of x1 and should be equal to f of x2. If it is so, x1 will be equal to x2. That is the definition. Now see here, f of x1. See, x1 I have taken, so go and substitute this one. So 4x1 plus 3. Now f of x2 is equal to 4x2 plus 3. Now condition is f of x1 is equal to f of x2. If it is so, I want to prove that x1 equal to x2. Now 4x1 plus 3 equal to 4x2 plus 3. Now both the sides 3 will get cancelled, so remaining is 4x1 equal to 4x2. This implies that x1 is equal to x2. Therefore f is 1 1. Now I want to prove that it is a onto function. Onto means I want to prove that a range becomes the codomain. Function f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. That is y is equal to 4x plus 3. Now what will be my x value? Take it to the next side. Y, when 3 goes to next side, it become minus 3 divided by 4. This is equal to x there. Now find the x value, go and substitute in the function itself. So f of x is equal to 4 of y minus 3 of 4 plus 3. Now cancel this. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled, plus 3 minus 3 will get cancelled. So answer is equal to y. So f of x is equal to y I got here. If it is so, now for y belongs to R, there exists x that is equal to y minus 3 by 4 such that f of x is equal to y. Therefore f inverse exists. What is my f inverse? That is x only. F inverse is equal to x, that x is equal to y minus 3 by 4. Therefore f inverse of y is equal to y minus 3 by 4. Now the same thing we will do it by composition function also. Now f is the function from R to R. F is a function means then the inverse of function will be g. That is here from R to R means again it is from R to R only. So whenever we have to go for composition function, we have to see that whether identity function is there or not. Now see here, f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. Then what will be my g? G will be of y there. So g of y will be, this is equal to y means then what will be there? Y minus 3 by 4. What we have done here, the same will be here also. Now go for finding f of g of f of x. This is equal to g of f of x. Now this is equal to, in the place of y I want to put my f of x, that is f of x minus 3 by 4. Now this is equal to, what is my f of x? 4x plus 3 minus 3 divided by 4. Now these two will get cancelled, answer is equal to x. See here, if I put the input as x, I have to get the answer as x only. Now f of g of y. G means I am going to give the input as y. So this is equal to f of g of y. This is equal to f of g of y. So this is equal to, see, in the function of f I want to substitute my g of x. So 4 into g of y plus 3. Now c is equal to 4 y minus 3 of 4 plus 3. So these two will get cancelled. So this is equal to y only. Now see here, when I give the input as y, I got the answer as y. So f of g of f is equal to I. X if I give, x will be the value. Y if I give, y will be the value. Here this is from R to R. So this will be the identity function of R. This is equal to f of g also. Here also the same identity function will be there. Therefore, I can say that this function is invertible. When invertible is there, then inverse will be there. Then f of x is equal to y means then y is equal to f of x. Therefore, y minus 3 by 4 will be the inverse of the function. Now, in both the cases, we will get the same inverse. That's all about the invertible function and inverse of the function.